Hey everybody, it's Nicole from Cause We Love to Scrap, and today we are celebrating Jessica Michael's 1,000 subscribers, and we're doing a YouTube hop for that. I am going to be scrap lifting this layout that she has made right here, and here is my take on it. So there's the sketch again, and I'm going to be doing these two photos of wildflowers growing near my home. And I plan to use some of that yellow thread because she has some thread in the thing. And then this is in her layout, sorry. And then this is the Simple Stories wildflower line. I just got this in from my little scrapbook store, and I'm excited to use it. This is the first project I'm using it on, so I'm going to I just went through most of the products, as you could see. I'm going to go through the papers right now. And after I'm done, the papers are beautiful. After I'm done going through the papers, then I'm actually going to start paper piecing my layout together, following what Jessica had done on her original. That's the sticker sheet right there. So let's see. I need to find a couple of sheets of paper to go towards the top, and then I have to find a base. I was originally going to go with white, but then I decided, because she has this across underneath her papers, going across the page is some ribbon, it looks like, and I decided to do white doilies there instead. So I didn't want the white doilies on top of the white paper, so I do go with a craft sheet underneath. Here I'm still just looking for papers to, well, now I'm looking for the ones to go underneath the pictures. So here we go. I'm gonna start doing this. I just tear it whatever way. The wonkier the better, in my opinion. So here's where I decide, okay, I have this like streamer that I could use underneath, but then of course that's white too. And then these ones are white, so you can't really see them very well, but I really liked how it looked. So here's where I decide to bring in the craft paper. And they really pop against that craft paper, so that is what I'm going to use. So I'm like, yep, I'm gonna do that. So first I'm gonna attach that to this, and then I'm gonna attach all of that to the craft paper. And then I'm just gonna stick in those doilies, because I don't oh, here's where I find out that I do not have any more my Tombow tape. Boo. So I did have to use this tape here, which is great because it's really super sticky. But my Tombow is my go-to, and seems to be a little less time consuming. And then I go ahead and roll up the edges of both of these papers. And you could, I don't know if you saw that I did not tape it close to the edge down here so that I can go ahead and stick those doilies in. Here I do overlap those center ones just because I knew that the pictures were going to be down there, so it wouldn't matter. And it winds up being that the pictures completely cover both of those. So it really didn't matter. I could have just not done those at all. So here I'm going to go ahead and use this paper to mat my photos with. And it's just a stripy blue stripes. So here we go. I don't use much of a border on it, but yep, there we go. So I am going to go ahead and rough up these edges with my edge distresser. So that's what I'm doing right here. I do it off camera because I do it right over my garbage can. Otherwise, all of the little bits will be all over my desk, which I don't like, even though you can tell my desk is a complete mess. I don't even know how I scrapbook in it sometimes. But we do what we do, right? So now I'm gonna go ahead and put those down. I put them the right way, thank God. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put this here, but I'm going to pop it up with some foam dots, some foam, square foam, whatever. You guys know what I mean. There we go. Beautiful. And so there's the bones of my layout, and now is the good fun stuff. Oh, I was going to put this underneath here, but then I was like, oh, I want to put flowers and stuff, so let me hold off on that. So I was looking for places to put it that it wouldn't stick to, but I wind up just putting it back on the sticker sheet. And then I go ahead and fussy cut that yellow paper, just a little bit of it. And now I'm going to go ahead and arrange all of these flowers on here. So as you can see, I'm putting some flowers underneath the photo, and I wanted to wait on that scallop edge to do that. So I'm just gonna arrange all these flowers on my page. Sometimes I cut stuff off to make them work a little bit better, and then I just wind up using it as well. Anyway, so here I'm working on a little cluster that's down at the bottom where Jessica had some on her layout, and then I'm gonna work on the top because she has a little cluster on the top as well. There we go. I don't think I used that white flower in there. I'm not sure, I don't remember. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and glue everything down with my art glitter glue. Let's see if I skip this or if I make you watch everything. As you can see, I'm roughing up all of the edges because that's what I like to do to my flowers, to give them some dimension, and that way they don't look just flat on the page. Here I'm doing those flowers. Again, I am roughing up all the edges, curling up the leaves, and then I'm gonna put that in there. There we go. And then this one right here, curling up those leaves, crumpling up the flower's petals, and gluing it down. I just glue towards the bottom part, and then all the rest is just free to float, basically. So there's that one. Now I'm going to come in with these little tiny fussy cut flowers and put them around my little clusters. And I'm just going to glue those down. I also kind of rough those up. So they're really small, but I try to make it so that they pop up around the edges off the page. Again, just giving them some dimension. fiddling with these. That one with 3 is easier to manipulate just because it's a little bit bigger. So here I come in with the thread. And I'm not good at, like, I love the way it looks on layouts, but I'm not good at it because I don't do it. And I think it's a laziness thing that I just don't want to do it, so I don't do it. And even though I think it looks fantastic, so I'm going to go ahead and add it in a couple of areas. I just don't follow me on this because I am not good at rolling this. So I just, yeah, there we go. Get in there. So here we go. I'm gonna do another one. I'm going to again wrap it up real crazy like. I'm gonna put it over here, and then I'm gonna do one more down at the bottom of the page. Yeah, I'm not good at that. Oh well. I need more practice is what I need. Okay, whew, that's done. So now I'm going to, I think I'm going to work on my title. For my title, I'm going to be using the chipboard stickers that say Wild. And I'm going to audition them first, and then I'm going to glue them down with our glitter glue. And I thought, oh, this looks perfect. So yeah, right away I just glue it down. As you can see there. I just left all of the fun parts in the video, didn't I? So then here comes that scallop edge. I'm going to pop it up with foam dots. I do put one of these squares on every single scallop so that I know it's not going to dip down in the middle. So I go ahead and put that right under there. And then I'm looking for some stickers, and I do find some of these leaf stickers that I'm just going to use to bring a little bit more life to these flowers down below the photos. And these photos are taken in like a little wash area of my community. There's a walking path and a wash, and there's always lots of wildflowers there and lots of wildlife as well. Lots of quail, lots of rabbits. I've never seen a coyote in here, although I've seen them from a distance cross the street going in it. So I know they're somewhere. And I've never seen a bobcat in here, but I've seen it on other washes and areas of my neighborhood. So I'm sure they go in here sometimes as well. Right now in this time of year is lots of lizards. So you'll just be walking around and there's lizards all over the sidewalk, and of course they run away when you get close, but they look like miniature alligators is what they look like to me. But then they run back into the bushes whenever you walk by. So I'm looking for some phrase stickers. I don't even know what that says. I don't have my layout in front of me to read it, but I'm sure it's something great. Having to do with nature or something, I'm not sure. So then I'm done with that. Let's see, there's the photo again. My daughter is messaging me. So let's see if I do anything else, if I bring anything else in. I know she had a big something right there on the left corner of the photos, but I decided not to do anything else there. Looks like I'm gonna add my journaling now. And like I left nowhere to journal, so I just journal right here. down the side, and it worked out fine. And then, boy, I had a lot to say about these wildflowers. Now, she had a lot of splatters with different colors, but I'm just going to add splatters in white. And I'm going to try and do it all over the layout, but especially down at the bottom of the layout, because that's where she had all of her different color splatters. And I just keep adding until I have a lot. And that's it. Yep, that's where I'm gonna leave you. So I'm gonna leave you with some close-ups. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out everybody else that's playing along for this hop. Go ahead and subscribe to Jessica if you're not, because she makes some amazing layouts. And thank you so much for watching.